Hey, this is Chris with FlipHousesParttime.com. Just really wanted to make a quick video about finding niche properties like vacants, like pre-foreclosures. This is a really cool tool that I've been using for a few weeks. We've been pulling on some actually really good deals with it, even in a short time. It's PropStream. You can actually go to PropStreamTrial.com to get a free 7-day trial. So I am home right now. I've actually got my 5-month-old baby daughter about 10 feet away from me sleeping, so I've got to be a little quiet. And then I also have twin toddlers just a little bit farther over in the living room watching TV, so it might get a little loud, but I'm just going to make this quick. So what we do here in PropStream is you can pull this like your absentees, like your owner occupants, your high equity. You can go into the niche list like vacants, pre-foreclosure. You can do, properties with liens, divorces, bankruptcies. So I'm going to do a real quick search here. And honestly, if you're looking to really blow up your business or just add more deal flow with less work, I would say, niche lists, whether you're direct mail, voicemail drop, cold calling, those are really the best lists to go after. So from even driving for dollars, which you can look up the properties here. So with PropStream, you can pull lists. You can also type in a specific address here in the search bar here, look up a specific property. It'll pull up the property info. Like I'll click on this property here on Cambridge. And here you have, the owner name, you have their mailing address. Here you have the estimated value, which on a few of the properties I've comped out, it's actually pretty accurate, and it probably depends on the specific market. PropStream is currently connected to 66% of the MLSs nationwide, so it can actually pull up some really good information. So here you have MLS details, and let's look at that. So currently listed as a 6-4, it's active. So this is just the individual property information. You can look at comps, you can look at the tax info, you can look at the last mortgage info. But really what I want to do here is just show how to pull a list. So I just pulled up a city. It's close by me, a couple hours away, Bakersfield. So you can come here to filter. What we're going to do, here's the occupancy status as far as owner occupant or absentee. No would be absentee, but we're going to do everything because tax records are not always all that accurate. So I'm just going to look at vacants right now. We click vacant, property type. I want single family. Condos are good. Don't, if you live in a good area with condos, that could be a good deal source. Go here on market. No, I don't really pursue things that are, on the MLS. So if you're looking for pre-foreclosures, you can do foreclosure status. You can do pre-foreclosures here. Look, you have pre-foreclosures, foreclosures. So those would be bank-owned properties, properties with liens. You can look at cash buyers, high equity, vacant, free and clear, bankruptcy, divorce, auctions. That's seriously, for all that to be in one place is fantastic. So owner information, vacants. I do like 8 years and up. Last sale, I don't really care. I look at just length of ownership here. You can look at some of the lien, bankruptcy, divorce status, value trend. That's, maybe if you're looking in a specific neighborhood. Equity, I do 25 right now. Again, it's pretty accurate, this system. And you can look at loan to value, mortgage interest rate, if that stuff is recorded. And then I'm going to apply. So again, right now I'm just looking at vacant properties. So here, single family condo, occupancy could be owner or absentee, 25% equity, 8 years of ownership. Right here, Bakersfield, I'm showing 221 vacant properties. Real quick, easy search. I could export those real quick. I'm going to select that. It's going to select all of them. I'm going to do an add to list or a save, and then I'm going to go export that. I'm not going to do that now just because I probably have about 2,000 properties on my list. Bakersfield is not a market of mine, so I don't want to really mix that into that market. But here, if you're just looking for let's just say you wanted to look for properties, vacant properties near a freeway or near a certain school or something like that. You can find them on the map. You can click that individual property, pull up the details. Sorry, my computer's being a little slow. It's my internet right now. So here's this property that is showing as vacant here. Corporate owned, so it probably means it's LLC owned. So yeah, JT Miller Real Estate LLC, Bakersfield. You know, I could add this to a cold call list. I can add it to my mail list. I can pull comps right here if I wanted to. You know, if I'm looking for specific individual properties, or, you know, for me, I would export this list, throw it into my direct mail campaign. Direct mail would probably go out tomorrow, just because for me personally, I like to be as quick as possible once I pull that list. And I'd also throw this into our skip trace. You know, I email this over to our skip trace company, get the numbers back, and then we throw it into Mojo and start calling them. You know, so yeah, that's vacant properties. You can switch it over. Look at pre-foreclosures. I'm going to keep this other stuff the same. Off market ownership info. Excuse me. I've got some distractions going on. For pre-foreclosures, I actually like doing 2 years. So sometimes people buy a property and they lose a job. So they, you know, go into default. You know, the equity position where they bought 2 years ago from now, depending on the neighborhood and city, it could be phenomenal. I mean, they could have bought it for 200 grand and now it could be worth 280, 300, depending on the neighborhood, depending on the city. So, you know, someone who's paid down a little bit, they could have some good equity here. So, you know, here you have your pre-foreclosures, 326, you know, plus that 200 other, sorry, I'm getting a call. You know, that could be a good list right there, 500 something, vacants and pre-foreclosure. So again, they have a trial right now, 7 days, PropStreamTrial.com. Even with the monthly subscription, $97 a month. This isn't my company. It's just seriously something I'm promoting because they're adding a phenomenal amount of value to our company. I want to see other people succeed as well. So $97 a month. You can export up to 10,000 records. Guys, that comes out to just under 1 cent per record. So you look at listsource.com. What are they? 17 cents to 21 cents a record. And you can pull the exact same thing. And actually, you can pull more. So you can't pull vacant properties from ListSource. You can't pull divorce and bankruptcy. You can pull cash buyers. You can pull equity. You can pull pre-foreclosures from ListSource. But again, you're paying 17 to 21 cents per name. Where this one, you're doing just under 1 cent. It literally comes up to like 0.97 of 1 cent. And with the free trial, you can still filter it down with all of these. So for literally free, you can get 10,000 records of these highly motivated sellers or even recent cash buyers. And seriously, you can grow your business so quick with a very little expense. I really recommend you guys to jump on that. So that's PropStreamTrial.com. That'll send you to the sign-up page for their free trial. It's a 7-day free trial. Get on it. Again, this is Chris with FlipHousesParttime.com. Please subscribe to the channel, like the video. We're going to be dropping some more videos soon. You know, I'm at this business about 20 hours a week for the last several years. We're literally pulling in $40,000 to $50,000 a month. This is quote unquote full time for me, but 20 hours a week is pretty much what we put in, what my wife and I put in because of our responsibilities outside of work. So, again, this is Chris. If you have a question, you can shoot me an email at chris@fliphousesparttime.com or drop a comment. Again, get that free trial right now, PropStreamTrial.com. All right.